This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Hi, I'm Daniel Hill. Welcome to my Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. Bet you know where you can find me on Instagram. It's at Daniel Hill Media. That's what happens when you let me stay up too late. So there was a really good article on TechCrunch all about what's going on at South by Southwest. One of my dreams, by the way, is to go to South by Southwest. I have no idea what I would do there, but I would love to go. Instagram's founders say losing autonomy at Facebook meant winning. This is the article on TechCrunch. It's a deep interview with the founders of Facebook, Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger. They sat down for their first on-stage talk together since leaving Facebook in September. They went really deep on some of their origin stories, how they got started, what it means to be authentic, regulation for technology, and what their future plans are. I'm going to cut right to the part of the interview that I think is most important, and that has to do with how Instagram functioned when it was brought in as part of Facebook. The pair, when interviewed, threw cold water on the idea that being forced to earn more money drove them out of Facebook. Here's a quote. I remember having this series of conversations with Mark Zuckerberg and the other folks at Facebook, and they're like, you guys just joined. Do not worry about monetization. We'll figure this out down the road. And it actually came a lot more from us saying, number one, it's important for us to be contributing to the overall Facebook Incorporated, and two, each person who joins before you have ads is a person you're going to have to introduce ads to. The quote continues, to be clear, we were the ones pushing monetization, not the other way around, because we believed Instagram has to make money somehow. It costs a lot to run. We pushed hard on it so that we would be a successful unit within Facebook. And I think we got to that point, which is really good. That is definitely the understatement of the year. And that sentence, number two, each person who joins before you have ads is a person you're going to have to introduce ads to, is a really compelling case for adding advertising right away. I never thought about it in those terms before, but the point is totally well made. They also outline one of Instagram's specific qualities, which I've never been able to put into words before, but this is exactly how I would describe the app. Here's what they said. You've got maybe a couple of years of relevance when you build a product. If you don't reinvent it every quarter or every year, then you fall out of relevance and you go away. Wow, that is exactly what Instagram has done. It continues to reinvent itself by adding new features and communication tools and methods, and that has really kept it relevant while we've seen many other products fall off. I definitely recommend reading this article. It has a ton of great insights. And now on to the question of the day.
Is there money to be made from using Instagram?
I was actually reading a survey recently that explained that out of 2,000 surveyed Instagram users, 72% reported purchasing a product they saw on the Instagram app. The most frequently purchased items from Instagram posts were clothing, makeup, shoes, and jewelry. But even if you're not selling a physical, tangible item, like one of those pieces of clothing I mentioned, there's still an opportunity to sell on Instagram if you do it the right way. You absolutely have to use the pictures and videos to showcase the value of whatever it is that you're offering. And you need to use the Instagram business account features of the Shop Now buttons that allow the user to shop right through the app and buy whatever product it is or service that you're offering without leaving the app. Certainly there is money to be made on Instagram. Just a quick reminder, I am giving away a free Amazon Echo Dot 3rd generation. All I want in exchange is your feedback, and one person will win. If you go to bit.ly/Daniel Hill Media and give me your feedback on this flash briefing, it'll just take a moment, you'll be entered for a chance to win that Echo Dot 3rd generation. Thanks for listening.